NASDAQ 100 falls to kick off Tuesday's session. This is Christopher Lewis taking a look at the NASDAQ 100, and you can see that we did pull back just a bit in the early hours on Tuesday as the market continues to be somewhat choppy and noisy. I expect that to be the case most of this week because, quite frankly, everybody's going to be paying attention to the jobs number on Friday more than anything else. With that being the case, I think you are still more likely than not going to be looking for pullbacks to buy into, but that doesn't necessarily mean that you go all in. I think position sizing will be a crucial factor here, and of course, something that has to be paid close attention to. The 50-day EMA, currently sitting just above the 17,775 level, is a dynamic level that I'm looking at as potential trend support. Furthermore, the 17,775 level is important based on previous action anyway, so it all ties together quite nicely. I think as long as we could stay above that, and it certainly looks like we can, this is a market that's just going to continue to grind higher. That might be the phrase to think about the most, though, that it's a grind. It's not something that's going to be easily accomplished. There have been some issues with some of the big stocks that everybody owns recently, but nothing too toxic. Granted, the market is very stretched, but it's done the stretching in a very methodical way. So it's not even thought of as momentum at this point. It's a one-way trade. And therefore, there's no point in fighting it. If we were to break down below the 17,775 level, then you could start to have other questions to ask. Perhaps we could get a larger pullback, for example. But right now, it still looks very much like buy on the dip. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe to the FXEmpire YouTube channel.